Well, the DC curse is over in two sports now. It doesn't look like the Redskins are anywhere near that, but wow, what a fucking series. What a fucking series. And I will say, I think after a few years of teams building around the bullpen for whatever reason, I don't know why, it's pretty stupid. I think this World Series just showed us, yeah, starting pitching kind of fucking matters a lot. Look at the way these two teams are built. They are so good at starting pitch. I mean, these are the best starting pitchers in the league, right? I mean, how many Cy Youngs between them? If you include the one that Cole's gonna get this year, fuck, I can't even think of it right now. But you know, it's fun to have a million guys in the bullpen who you can just rely on. But at the end of the day, your manager only trusts a certain amount of guys. And in the playoffs, it's about a certain amount of guys, and we saw that with the Nationals. I mean, how many guys really pitched in this series? Really, like it's a close game, and they need a fucking inning. The big four starters, right? Maybe Tanner Rainey, and then it was Doolittle and Hudson. That's it. That's the only guys they trusted. And, at the beginning of the postseason, I was like, are they really just going to use, like, the three starters over and over again, like, mixing them in there in the bullpen? And it worked. They won the World Series, so, hey. And if you look at the Astros side of things, I mean, I think the reason they lost this series is because they didn't trust Greinke. And I don't know what A.J. Hinch saw. I love A.J. Hinch. I think more managers need to trust their starting pitchers and let them get out of innings and save the bullpen and shit like that. But Greinke was fucking dealing. Greinke was, oh my god. That is the reason you made that trade, is for this game and this moment, and you took him out early, and look what happened. You give up a fucking home run to Rendon. Rendon has been so ridiculously good that shouldn't change your opinion. And yeah, he walks Soto. So what? So what? You really think that Zach Greinke couldn't get Howie Kendrick out? You really think he couldn't get Howie Kendrick out? One team, they trusted their starters so much that they brought they brought him in. The bullpen, Corbin was unbelievable. I mean, he had a rough playoffs, but it doesn't matter at this point because he fucking clinched that game for them. And one side didn't trust Greinke when he was absolutely on fire. He was due, right? Greinke wasn't amazing. He'd been pitching well, but he hadn't been pitching deep. And he was on pace for like an 8-inning outing with one run. And then you take your chances with Osuna after that. But, man, don't know what A.J. Hinch is doing. I've seen him put Verlander back in a game with 110 pitches. And I don't know what it is that you don't trust Greinke, but that's the only guy I would trust tonight. That's the one guy I'd say, yep, I can clearly tell you're on. And Will Harris, as soon as as soon as Greinke left that game, I'm like, the Nationals are winning this. I mean, you can't take him out at like 80 pitches when he's dealing. That's just ridiculous. And I think a lot of teams now, they're going to look at this, go, okay, yeah, the Royals won with a good bullpen. Don't forget about their starters, though, right? And you can win with a good bullpen, but holy fuck, you need some starters. And this World Series just completely showed why starting pitching wins championships.